Have you ever pondered the very nature of funerals? The traditional mood of somber reflection, the dark attire, the hushed whispers? What if we shifted this perception and viewed funerals not as a mourning of loss, but a celebration of life? This is the perspective presented by Rupi Kaur in her evocative poem, My Ideal Funeral. Kaur's poem is a vibrant canvas of colors and sensations, painting a funeral far removed from conventional expectations. The first striking image she presents is of flower garlands, a symbol of celebration, beauty, and life itself. These garlands, usually associated with joyous occasions such as weddings, are a stark contrast to the black attire typically seen at funerals. Kaur is challenging our preconceived notions, inviting us to embrace the beauty of life even in death. Next, she introduces the unusual element of ice cream, a treat synonymous with pleasure, happiness, and carefree summer days. Ice cream at a funeral? It seems absurd, yet Kaur uses it to communicate her desire for her funeral to be a celebration of her life rather than a mournful event. Finally, she depicts the scene of dancing in the street. The image conjures feelings of jubilance, freedom, and community. Dancing is a universal expression of joy and celebration, and by placing it in the context of a funeral, Kaur is transforming the conventional image of grieving mourners into a community celebrating a life well lived. In the poem's closing lines, "Let it be a celebration, for I have been here, I have lived," Kaur encapsulates the poem's central theme. Every life, no matter how brief or how long, has meaning and deserves to be celebrated. To summarize, Rupi Kaur's My Ideal Funeral is a vibrant reimagination of the traditional funeral. Through the use of vivid imagery and unexpected symbolism, she presents a funeral as a joyous celebration of life. The flower garlands symbolize the beauty and joy of life, the ice cream represents happiness and pleasure, and the street dancing embodies community and celebration. By challenging conventional funeral norms, Kaur invites us to celebrate life in all its forms, even in the face of death. So next time you find yourself at a funeral, remember Kaur's words and consider, isn't it more fitting to celebrate a life lived, rather than mourn a life lost?